So now I got people saying, oh no, Mariah, nah, Chief, look, he's not doing nothing wrong. And exactly like I said, I don't think he's consciously doing it. What happens is, and this is gonna sound like a conspiracy theory. They're like, it's not a conspiracy theory. It's almost like the CIA operation. It really is. Like, just look at it. Look at it like this. Right now, in DC, right? You got nothing but federal agents all over the city, right? Harassing black people left and right. DC is one of the most populated per capita cities for black people in America. You haven't heard one celebrity outside of some guys talk about it. We shouldn't be looking at celebrities because it's not what they're there for. But if you have a voice, say something, right? Next, Donald Trump is talking about sending the military and National Guard to Chicago to stop the violence. We all know that's not about violence, because if you know about violence, this easy way, give people opportunities, give them jobs, policing needs to be better, regulate gun laws, you know what I mean? Things of that nature. We're not going to get into all that, resources and stuff. Not one word from any of these top platforms. What's the biggest thing right now? Diddy? Okay, Diddy, whatever. We're done with that. Okay, Diddy's the biggest thing. Who else is one of the top platforms? Joe Budden. I don't hear him saying a single word about it. Who else? Drink Champs. They're not saying nothing about it. Who else? Doggy Diamonds. I know you probably don't know these people. They ain't saying nothing. Vlad TV, one of the untouchables. You know he definitely ain't gonna talk about it. No Jumper. Them dudes out in LA just popularizing game banging. That show has to be the most goofiest show in the world. All these drill rappers, they ain't talking about it. And this is to all them drill rappers out of Chicago, Chief Keef and all these fake tough dudes. You guys are so quick to run up and kill a black man, right? That we don't even think about it. But here comes the feds. That's your block, right? O Block, that's my block, right? Y'all BDs, GDs, Vice Lords, Stones, all that goofy shit, right? Bet you ain't gonna do nothing. At least in Larry Hoover days, and all them other guys, and Fred Hampton and the Black Panthers was out there, they would have done something about it. You know what I'm saying? I bet you these tough gangster rappers, I bet you these tough gangster rappers ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. Because they're clowns. These rappers are clowns. We listen to clowns. Other day I'm sitting there watching, I don't know who else is popular on the internet. DDG, they say DDG. And I'm not hating on these dudes. I'm just like, come on, man. He's starting a love show. And that's another thing, DDG, bro. You got to slow down. You becoming like a very synonymous with a womanizer. And I don't think that's a good place to be in, considering the temperature of all that. Like every time I look on the screen, it's a new woman. It's like, brother, you might want to slow down, because it's all fun now, but we see how Diddy got it. But all it takes is one accusation. So long story short, and I think an accusation already happened. Barack Obama, where is he at? And once again, with these DDG streamers and Kai Cenat, if you go to the white streamers, there's two worlds. There's black streamers and white streamers. You got to watch both to keep up. The white streamers, like the Joe Rogans, right? The Matt Walshes, Ben Shapiro's, the Destinies. Most of their content is like political pop culture things. They're talking about real shit. With Donald Trump and coronavirus, you go to the black world, you don't see no like equivalent of a Joe Rogan type of, everything is stereotypical of every single black online YouTuber streamer. Only person, Umar. Umar the only one, Dr. Umar. And shouts out to Dr. Umar. Once again, brother, don't stop, man. Keep grinding. They haters, man. They mad because you leading this generation. Shouts out to the brother Ifa Tunde, my Ghanaian brother. But once again, if you didn't understand politics and you were just to turn on Instagram or turn it on TV, you would think black people are having a great time. You would think black people around the country are having people buying shoes, new cars, change, not knowing that black people are out here suffering. Unemployment rate is crazy amongst black men, especially in Chicago. You would think in Chicago everyone has a Drake and they sliding. And they living their best life. Have you been to the south side of Chicago? I've been up there 117th of Wentworth in Chicago. That shit is a ghost town. There ain't nothing cool about that. That shit is depressing. We try to walk off and leave the porch. They said, whoa, 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 whoa. No. You can't just be out here dangling like that. Don't do that. I said, what? Is that serious? Yeah. They shooting out here for nothing. And then on top of it, then you got Donald Trump pushing out all these, once again, black educated women. Oh, Donald Trump, please come to Chicago. We need you, the violence. That's not how you solve violence in a city. You need opportunities and resources. So look, y'all. Once again, stop watching that garbage y'all watching out there. It's not real. It's not real life. If you can sit there and watch another person live their life, I get little clips in here. I watch a lot of different things, but it's this. What's coming up, right? I guarantee you, right? You ask somebody what's going on out here. Well, you know, football, especially a black man, football season's coming up. Hey, you know, Jalen Hurts ran for X amount of yards, and his average passing rate was. Ask him the 10 Amendments in the Constitution. He don't know a damn one. Pathetic. It's sad. It's really sad. That's why I'm telling y'all, conscious black people, have your passports ready. Donald Trump is only 8 months in. Get your fucking passports ready, because he's sending the military to every black major city. If it's time to get the fuck out of here, that's Tariq Nasheed. And now we got to talk about Tariq Nasheed too, another one. Tariq Nasheed, this whole time you've been out here beefing with every diaspora, black people in London. You ain't like America. We made hip hop. Y'all copied us. All them Haitians is dirty. Did it as a black man in America. Now that shit's hitting the fan, Tariq, you FBA loser. Are you gonna go to Chicago and fight Trump back? Or you just gonna be on the internet talking shit? You got all the smoke for the Africans. You got all the smoke for the Jamaicans. You got all the smoke for the Haitians, the Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. But you ain't got no smoke for Trump. None. Because we all know you're a CIA operative too. You know you CIA. People think I'm tripping. This shit is... I need y'all to read. I need y'all to start picking up books. It's the same thing over and over. This ain't... What Donald Trump is doing ain't no different than Bill Clinton in the 96 crime bill. Oh, crack epidemic is so bad. 86 crime bill, so bad. Oh, well, you know what? We're going to do mass incarceration. And look what happened. A whole generation of black men in prison. When we all knew the problem was you're dropping off drugs, there's no opportunities. You're moving factories out the city. The education in school, there's no training programs. This is basic shit. Go ask Duke Dennis what he thinks about Chicago. That nigga don't know shit. Go ask who y'all be watching all day. Go ask who's y'all favorite people out here? I don't know, your favorite rapper, who? I listen to Future, I can't front. Future, Lil Durk, Nipsey Hussle, I ain't gonna front. When I get on my ignorant shit, I gotta play Lil. You know, niggas be going through it sometimes. But, yeah. Hey, y'all playing out here, man. Y'all really playing out here. You know what I'm saying? All these black celebrities, they're not really celebrities. They're put in front of you to distract you from what's really going on out here. Don't own shit. Do you not know our generation is going to be the first generation in America not to do better than the one before them? Home ownership is going down. Life expectancy is going down. Marriages don't even happen no more. Family units are gone. Look around. You better be out here trying to build your own and create your own situation where you can control your own money. If you not, woo! Because when Donald Trump, it's time for him to leave, he's not leaving. In every major city with black people in, military in there. You better be getting with some good people out here when shit hits the fans. Go out to the fucking woods and camp out. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's real. These white people got bunkers in mountains. Food stored up for 10 years. We over here talking about fucking Young Dolph and this new guy got shot and killed. Man, Young Dolph, goddamn, bro. Bro, you was rapping about gangster shit. Gangster shit happened. Goodbye. See you later, sir. You know what happens in the streets. I'm not about to sit here and cry for you. You made that song called 100 Shots. You playing with your life, bro. That's just cool. Now you dead. Your family out here by themselves. And that's cool. That's the life you want. That's what you're going to get. Your ass playing, at least die for a real cause. For the revolution. But ain't no revolutionaries. Where's the Black Congress? Congressional, the Black Caucus. Congressional Caucus. A bunch of 70-year-old black folks who don't want to let go of power and let some youth in who gonna really do some fighting. Just 70. Been in there for 40 years in Congress. Ain't doing shit. This old as hell with wigs on. Let's march, y'all. Huh. Oh no, we don't want to be uncivilized. Fuck that, bro. Shit going down, bro. So once again, with these musicians, these streamers, they're nothing but distractions from what's really happening. Donald Trump just passed what he called the Great Big Beautiful Bill. Do you know what's in there? Healthcare. He's taking your shit. Even if you are full-time in certain circumstances, they don't have to give you any benefits. They crack it down on unions. The tax breaks that they got, how do you think they get them? By giving you big, higher tax rates. Man, I don't know, black people. I don't know if we gonna make it through this shit here. This country a motherfucker. Every 5 years, they throwing something new in the game. And niggas are so busy watching basketball and football. Nobody give a fuck about basketball and football, bro. That's just cool for fun. But these white folks out here doing real politics, passing bills and shit. And this ain't even... Whatever, man. Y'all, that's what y'all want to do? Y'all want to make life is just one big party. Man, when I get that chain, when I get that BMW, Bill Gates out here wearing khakis and a sweater. And he worth 100-something billion. And you want the newest J's. Get it together. That's why your life ain't going nowhere. Elon Musk got that man got a t-shirt that just has writing on it, jeans. He's sleeping in his office, crust on his eyes, and he's the richest man on the planet. Real wealth don't give a fuck about your Gucci belt. Real wealth don't give a fuck about your car. Real wealth is here. That's what real wealth is. You do need money though. But real wealth is up here. What's in your mind? What are you talking about? You can't fake yourself into a real business deal. You can't fake it. You can have all the nice shit on, but when you sit down and talk to somebody who really knows what's going on, he don't give a fuck about how new your clothes is. He's gonna say, what do you got going? What are we doing? So anyway, y'all, my YouTube, I don't know, I put this on Instagram and YouTube, my YouTube and Instagram family. Yo, these distractions, bro. And they keep giving these dudes more and more money to keep you more and more distracted. Like, look at King Von. What the fuck was that? They gave a murderous serial killer millions of dollars and let him run around the whole country promoting death, fratricide. The only people on this planet where your music is based on killing each other. Crazy. And we're going to get to Tariq Nasheed, because I know Tariq ain't going to pull up Chicago. That know he's in Hollywood with greasy ass lips. He a bitch. Tariq, you a bitch. For real. You know you don't be out here like this out in these streets, bro. You know you don't. You don't be at no festivals. I ain't never seen you nowhere. Just on the internet talking shit. But anyway, chasing knowledge, never chasing money. Peace, love, positivity.